Okay, what's your name, sir?
Geordie McIntyre.
So what do you do for a job, sir?
So I am an employee at the Midnight Cigar Lounge in Armadillo. And I'm also the head bounty hunter.
Oh, okay, and what jobs do you do while being a bounty hunter? Like, how does that work?
So aside from the regular bounty hunting duties, where we track and retrieve the individuals on the warrant board, in the regular Bright Falls newspaper.
Yes, okay.
And then as head, I also take care of all the applications, interview the new guys. I train some of the new guys. I also manage them all. Lead them, discipline them if necessary. I liaise with the marshals a lot as a direct point of contact for the bounty hunters. I also work on improving the bounty hunter system. The head role just sort of adds a lot of administration sort of roles, other than any extra, capabilities or abilities or powers, or at this stage anyway. Maybe more of that in the future. More on that.
And what are the benefits of being a bounty hunter to anyone that wants to become one?
Well, you get to sort of stay on the civilian side of things. Like, you're not bound by a lot of the same rules and laws as marshals, and the time constraints and the scene facilitation and things like that. So we're allowed to, manage other stores, have successful sources of income, have pretty successful civilian lives, and then we sort of bounty hunt kind of on the side almost. It's not really it's nobody's primary job because it doesn't pay very well. So we're here to, go after the guys that the marshals couldn't. And quite often, if it even leads to them just hiding from us for a while until the marshals do finally get once they commit another crime, we've still done our job.
Okay, and
there's a lot of gathering intel involved as well. And
quickly.
Obviously, non-lethality is a big one.
So, how much do you interact with gangs? Like, obviously, you have to probably figure out how do you find where the person is actually. That's what I mean.
We've got to track them. Yeah, we can also speak to people and figure out, where people really are. Depends on who they are. If they're a gang, we might be able to locate their hideout. If they're a family, we may know where their ranch is. If they're just local crims, we may know where they frequent. We've got to figure out where they hide up. They're hiding from courts, but I know I'll choose to go out of county once they've got warrants, which makes it difficult for us as well.
Oh, and I was actually wondering, how does one find a gang hideout, because obviously I kind of need to... I know I'm going to get shot on sight, but I need to sneak into it, or not sneak, waltz myself into a gang hideout and interview people. Which I'm so getting killed, but it's fine.
As far as I know, there used to be gang hideouts that used to show on the map with a little blue area that was their area, but I can't see those anymore. So you might have to look certain gangs just use houses, when the Quicksilvers were around, they had a mansion in St. Kitty that they used. But quite often they've got a house out somewhere. There's a few that have houses out near Emerald Ranch, but some of them have been sort of abandoned and stuff now, so there's sort of new ones coming in. We've got to start doing some more content finding you guys. Yeah. You head on over to the law enforcement newspaper and you apply at the same place you would to apply for a marshal. You just select bounty hunter instead. But the same rules apply. The same time and county, play time restrictions, all that stuff. It all applies to bounty hunting because we are part of the US Marshal's Office. We are not a separate unit. We work for the US Marshal's Office, so we are bound by their same entry rules.
Okay, and any last things you want to say?
It's been a pleasure talking to you. Would love to have some more bounty hunters on board. Would love to have a female perspective amongst the ranks, to be honest, just for some maturity. I think that's what's needed because we're just a big group of boys, and I think a few female perspectives and a bit of maturity would help it go a long way.